Adventure time! Yeah! Off we go! Off we go! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Why do they not—
I'll protect us. Leave it all to me. Steady as stone. Windblade.
Let's light it up! Get out of here! Adventure time! Yeah! Over here! Let's light it up! Yeah!
Let me amuse myself a little. Windblade!
The merrier. Over here. Adventure
Now
time.
you've got me worked up.
Off we go.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Let's light it up.
Shine no longer.
Adventure time. Off we go. So lovely. So many travelers. Adventure time. Off we go. Adventure time. That's what I call treasure. we go! Adventure time! Adventure time! Let's light it up!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Wingblade! As a good knight should. Leave it all to me.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Steady as stone.
Wingblade! Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
I'll keep this close.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Leave it all to me.
Let's light it up!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Ad Astra Abyss.
Take your pick. You'll...
Adventure time! adventure time. Off we go. Off we go. Off we go. So, are you buying or not?
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Windblade! Why do they never miss?
There you are, eavesdropper.
Light it up!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Adventure
The more, the merrier. Look at me. Just once more.
Off we go! That's what I call treasure. Adventure time!
Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
Get out of here! Adventure time! Off we go! Get out of here!
I must leave no stone unturned. I missed it. Let's dance. Go, Barbara. La, 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 la.
Get out of here! Huh?
Windblade.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Time to clean up. Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance. Windblade.
Teamwork is trick!
Leave it all to me.
Get out of here! Take cover! Everybody stand back!
Windblade. Let the show be.
Here we go! Why do they never miss? Teamwork is dreamwork! It's a miracle! Adventure time! it up! Adventure time! Adventure time! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure
Clear
time!
your commercial. Adventure time!
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. But I suppose that this place is more... In fact, if my memory serves, the first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the Dragon of the East...
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first...
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed... If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, let's go see what the situation is.
Off we go!
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Get out of here! Off we go! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Steady as stone. As a good knight should.
Windblade! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Why do they never miss? Adventure time! Let's light it up! Off we go!
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame, exactly.
No, you're right. If it's a...
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going... Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience...
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this. Where are they now, anyway?
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be...
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's fisherman's toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's Wanmin... Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's...
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing...
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Oh, yes! Yes! They have the audacity to go after anything! The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a—
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarder.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than—
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders—
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But—
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoard— Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins. Then—
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly
Grand Thief? That's quite—
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, you met the living legend himself while you were in Mondstadt. Correct. The Grand Thief is someone just as renowned as him. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
with the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already— But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is— So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go!
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable.
adventure time!
There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Windblade!
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you. This looks... Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? That's... Why is this... And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're not... But... This statue is... Paimon... And... The Grand Thief hasn't... Hello? Are you okay, mister? He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's... Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run! Someone needs assistance.
Let's light it up!
Treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Hyman sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable. There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
adventure time.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you. This looks like a Could it be the great? Why is he in that position? That's... Why is the statue and the statue's hands? Paimon remembered, but this and the grand... help... Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get out of here. Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run! Let's dance. How far will it go?
You can't. You have come here. You as a herald.
An Abyss Herald?
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has... The Abyss is unstoppable!
What is this power? I've never seen it before! Careful! Please don't get cocky!
Let's light it up! Off we go! Yeah! Windblade! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
It's a war! I see. So it's you. In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had Huh? What is it? What? Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
So, we meet again.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced some. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in the.
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyss.
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly... We fought a big battle with that thing.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
It was my honor to serve you. Let's light it up! Adventure time! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Go in! Windblade! Adventure time!
blade. Those abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
No. They were just digging through the...
Oh, is that so? Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits? You know.
They wouldn't be... In fact, I was nearby investigating... They seemed to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a... However, they looked disappointed.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is one cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
Adventure time! Get out of here! Teamwork is dreamwork!
I'll protect us.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Yeah. Let's light it up! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Let's dance. Ouchie. Go, Barbara, go!
Let's light it up! Why do they never miss? That's gonna hurt in the morning. Yeah. Let's light it up.
Ruin Guard. Seems wherever we find.
There are no coincidences in the world. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout. Forget it. Just some needless musing. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is... Rather, they are both branches that have grown out...
Branches?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago.
Huh? Conria? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh. Speaking of Conria, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. Huh? You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Conria you saw, what was it like?
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Conria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Conria? He said that?
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path. So
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Conria. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Conria. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all... Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we met... So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria, so you could find your brother? Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed?
I probably know more about Conria than both of you. Conria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died, it was a powerful nation, built purely by humans.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought... The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Adventure time! go! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Steady as stone.
Right.
Adventure time!
Over there! Dane was just saying how these... So, did Conria have a lot of...
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the
Field tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a... The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with...
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's a...
After the destruction of Canria, these they wandered aimlessly over the centuries, perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations.
That sounds... so sad.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now...
Everybody stand back!
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Let's light it up!
Ready, steady, go! Don't know! Go!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
This talisman seems connected. Perhaps it really does contain information.
But Paimon can't read the right.
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate, initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. It seems like they are still launching the operation.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-leaving machine? From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting. So, Dane.
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean? What do they want with Osile?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were...
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ape. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt...
No. From the contents of they won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the...
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic...
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Khaenri'ah. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Khaenri'ah. The talisman's message states that they will use and the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by
the eye of the very first field tiller.
It would seem so.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all had...
Yes. According to the talisman, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation? Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn...
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Benny's Adventure Here we go! Adventure time! Here we see that coming.
You're open.
Ha! Yeah.
You're open.
Ha!
Job.
Light it up!
What's it done? The hunter becomes the hunted. That was
Windblade!
Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Let's light it up! Off we Everybody stand back!
I'll protect us. Steady as stone.
Let's light it up! Adventure time! Get out of here! Let's light it up! Why do they never miss? Don't worry, I got this.
Let the show begin.
Off we go! we go! Off we go!
Leave it all to me.
Let's light it up!
I'll protect us.
Why do they never miss? Adventure time! Get out of here! Everybody stand back!
I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should.
Be gone! Let's light it up! Adventure time! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Adventure time! adventure time!
All tasks have been handed out. must have already started preparing for the most important festival of the year, right? Paimon votes we go say hi to Xiangling first. Huh? Xiangling?
Oh? Why, the pleasure is all mine. It must be fate that brings us together in this place. How have you fared as of late? I sense you are older and wiser than the last time we met. It seems your travels continue to yield valuable insights. You are too kind.
So, Xiangling, are you here to listen to stories of...
I had originally planned to set out after this last
However...
I had planned to take a walk to Qingce village and gather some nascent bamboo shoots, which are currently in season. A villager there once gave me a small sample, and they possessed a most excellent flavor.
Huh? Wait, Paimon knows? Because Okay, Mr. Particular, let me guess. Ahem.
An astute observation, Paimon. You know me well indeed. Lantern Rite is almost upon us, but besides the bamboo shoots, there are a few other items I have not yet procured from Director Hu's list.
Well, we were planning to use the opportunity to say hi to some of our friends.
Well then, might I invite you to imagine the sheer delight that is a soup cooked with the freshest nascent bamboo shoots in all the land. Generous cuts of pork belly and crisp, fragrant bamboo shoots placed together in the pot.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Paimon's onto your plan. You just want to hoodwink us.
Why, I assure you.
Ugh. Let's go, Traveler. Collecting a few bamboo shoots shouldn't take too long.
Such fine specimens are indeed well worth the excursion.
See? Paimon knew he was...
However, there is no need to run. The streets of Liu will be bustling with visitors, and the nascent bamboo shoots would be but a wonderful final touch to a most...
We're heading out. Enjoy your walk, Young Lee.
Take care now, you two.
Bamboo shoot, nascent bamboo shoot. Oh! This one's only just sprouted, and it looks super fresh. Paimon thinks this is the one.
Here we go.
This should be enough. Let's head back.
Help! Help!
Did you hear that? Someone's calling for help. It's coming from over there. Are you okay? Did any water go down the wrong pipe? That was scary. Well, at least you're all right. All thanks to your savior here. Oh, a little girl?
Greetings, everyone. My name is Yao Yao. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Whoa, she's so well-mannered. My name's Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
I'm Dvorak, a musician. I came through Stone Gate, intending to head towards Liyue Harbor. Just now, I was so mesmerized by the waterfall.
It's all right, Mr. Dvorak. The splashing around the bottom of the waterfall means the stone path is always... Next time you're exploring an unfamiliar... As long as you watch your step, accidents like...
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
Oh, are you hungry, sir?
Oh, I'll be fine.
Please, sir, it's quite all right. I was born and raised here in Liyue. It's only natural for me to extend my hospitality. I expect you still have quite a long journey ahead of you. I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack. Why don't we split them between the four of us?
Aw, what a thoughtful kid! She even has some for Paimon!
You're welcome.
Mmm, so tasty!
Having a healthy appetite is a good thing. It means Paimon's still growing.
Hope you're taking notes, Traveler! This!
What do you think, sir? Are Liyue's snacks here?
No, they're perfect. When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat filling, unlike these crisps. As for Fontaine's cooking, though...
Sounds like you spend a lot of time on the road, huh?
I do. It's part of my job. I'm one...
Iridescence tour?
The Iridescence Tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine. We're looking... At least, all the main organizers. It's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. But anyway, so the main...
Well, what are they? Just tell us already!
Let me see. Well, to explain it in...
Oh, I love listening.
Mm-hmm. We want to hear it too!
Okay, then I'll start from the beginning. The story goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, they say it was the most beautiful, even in that life and death moment. When he finally came to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Once she saw that he was no longer in danger, my ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces, in the end all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman. As he watched her, once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument, so that he could spread his story far and wide. After generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, the stories become something of a local legend in Fontaine. People now say that if you go down to the lakeside and...
Wow!
Well, yes. As it stands now, it's become a touch too romantic. I wanted to find out the truth of this tale. So I decided to... Of course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake. I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth.
I haven't lived half of my life yet, but still,
I meant too! It's like... imagine if you saved the center of a lotus flower. Paimon would definitely remember that.
There's no need to feel sorry for me. I've made some progress over the years.
Oh, so you finally found a lead?
Yes, in fact, that's an intriguing story. I'd always known that Mondstadt is the city of song and freedom. But more recently, I heard that the Animo Arch... So I prayed for the Animo Archon's guidance in the Mondstadt Cathedral. And as soon... A friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of... Right? You get it.
Are you sure? It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake legends. Rex Lapis has returned to the world. Just give me some incense and a little more
Don't worry, Yao Yao. And anyway, you only got scammed if you handed up.
Actually, to express my gratitude, I did...
Oh dear.
Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? Why don't I bring you all to Yujing Terrace to see Miss... I don't know very many people, so I can't help you out much. But if you've been scammed, they'll help you get your Mora back. And if the wind was telling the truth, And
But you've already helped me so much.
well, I was gonna take some new medicinal herbs and plants.
You know what? It's been a minute since we saw Ganyu too. It should be nice to pay her a visit.
All right. Well, my sincere thanks to you all. I will never forget your kindness.
Okay, everyone, please follow me. I'll be your guide.
Uh-oh. Paimon's out of a job. Oh well. Paimon will just be a cheerleader instead.
Liyue. It's almost as if I'm listening.
Well, we are here during Lantern. It's fair to say that this time.
Great. Let's go and check it out. I can't wait to get into the city and see it all up close. The streets are breathtaking. Smiles and laughter everywhere I look. It's contagious. I can almost feel the music in the air. I have the urge to start waving.
Hey, everyone. Fancy meeting you all here. What a nice surprise.
Hello, Xinyan. Let me introduce some new friends. They are...
Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak, right? I've known them all for quite a while.
When I was last here to advertise a Liyue stop for the iridescence tour,
Feels like I've been chasing this iridescence tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but I keep getting...
I'm so sorry, Xinyan. We've had a string of terrible luck recently, and every time we...
Is that right? I guess it can't be helped. So, what brings you to Liyue Harbor at this time of year anyway?
A Lantern Rite music
No, I'm at...
Oh, so no Lantern Rite Music Festival?
I mean, that's not just up to me. Hosting a music festival takes a lot of funding and personnel. More...
Wait, but we're going to meet the Liyue chief.
Uh-huh, that's right. Miss Kuch...
You mean...
This is the perfect opportunity! Well, sure, it might not work out, but it can't hurt to bring it up as a suggestion. That's the spirit! See? Even the Traveler agrees with me. Mr. Dvorak, don't let yourself be put off by the fact that a few things haven't worked out recently. As for the performers, I can put you in touch with some local artists. My friend Yunjin is a well-known opera singer in Liyue. With her...
But what about you, Xinyan? Are you...
What do you take me for? If we actually manage to make the iridescence tour Lantern Rite...
Wow! There's that rock and roll spirit!
What do you say, Mr. Dvorak?
Okay. I'll give it... But the opening act is not something to be chosen lightly, Xinyan. I will judge your work by the strictest of standards, so please make sure you are fully prepared.
Are you kidding? Whew, guess my shopping time's getting cut short. I'm gonna head back. Yow yow. If you run into your senior on the way...
Okay, I promise I will. Good luck with your music, Xinyan.
You've got this, Xinyan! So about the senior of yours Xinyan mentioned just now. Is that anyone we know?
Yes, it's Xiangling. She's mentioned you two before. Xiangling's always thinking about cooking. Whenever she gets scrapes or burns, she just leaves them to heal by themselves. She definitely needs someone around her to look after her. I know you must have looked out for her a lot too in the time you've known her. So, thank you for that.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Oh, it's Master! Is it okay if I go and say hi to her?
Oh, calm down now, dear. I'm not about to run off anywhere.
I haven't seen you in days, Master! I've missed you.
Oh, bless you, Yao Yao. You do say the sweetest things. Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends during the lantern ride?
You're half right, Madam Ping. We were also trying to...
Hello, ma'am. I am...
Master!
An old lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of thing. A music festival, you say? It sounds terribly exciting.
Oh, right! Madam, you're an elder of Liyue, and you know all... For example, do you think...
Why, not at all. Music pays homage to history. Times change, and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is... And so, I look forward to it immensely.
Hear, hear. I do believe that, my own dear grandmother aside, you are the wisest old lady I've ever met.
Goodness gracious! You're all being suspiciously sweet today.
Master, you're in such a great mood today. You're even cracking jokes with the rest of us.
Oh, well. I'm sure you must have plenty to be getting on with, yes?
Thanks, Madam Ping! We'll see you again soon!
I have gathered everyone here. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber?
So the rumors are true.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ning. Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can...
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have... They are as follows. Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other two.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically, Vermilionite. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these three items are rare, I trust that with your I take the saying, time is money. You may ask me anything.
These things won't be easy to get hold of.
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ning. Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much.
No.
Ningguang,
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber?
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interest? Yes. Providing the question pertains to some...
Really? Ooh, then we'll never be short of more...
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine... I have other business to attend to now. Remember, this is a race against...
Ningguang seems super busy. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh?
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. As it happens, we...
No, I don't need it.
Don't be like that. Why don't you stand there after her? Oh, right, yeah.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out. Huh, they're not here. Let's keep looking.
And when you meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, please remind them that the
Understood, Miss Ganyu.
Ganyu!
What brings you here?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet also, these dried Chingshin. I know you've had a lot to deal with at work. Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger...
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid. I do have a tendency... Oh, my apologies. I don't...
Paimon will do the honors. What's wrong? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's... Oh?
Well, the Lantern Rite is the most important festival of the year. The Iridescence Tour is... Well, it would be quite risky for us to bet
All very valid point.
Therefore, we will not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing program. However, I will submit a proposal requesting to put the Iridescence Tour special performance as the final act of this year's festivities. Some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the Lantern Rite. As for the venue... Let's reserve a space. Yes, my thoughts precisely. Now I just need to take some time to give this proposal some polish. As long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons, and highlight the key points of the proposal, given that Ping and the Traveler have both given the idea their... Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming to Liyue, as well as their catering and accommodation requirements.
Oh, yes, certainly.
As soon as there's work to do, Ganyu's as diligent as ever. I couldn't agree more. Master once said that everyone has things that I'm good at taking care of. Wow. Hey, Yo-Yo, can you I'm afraid my backpack's empty now, but if you let, apart from Lotus Flower Crisp, anything sweet, and anything that's made from slime.
Here's what I've drafted so far.
No, this is excellent. I'm racking my brains, but...
Perfect. Then we'll leave it as is. I'll go make an official copy. Oh, perfect timing. We were just wrapping up our discussion here. Not at all. Every second counts for a complex proposal such as this. I will inform the Qixing of this development immediately. Please give me a moment to pass on the message. Yao Yao, thank you for bringing my herb.
Remember to make tea from them first, Ganyu.
I will.
Okay, I should be getting back. Everyone, I'm sure that the music festival will go off without a hitch, so...
Thank you, Yao Yao. Happy Lantern Ride.
We should go get dinner together sometime!
Greetings, Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak. Ganyu has brought me up to speed on everything. I'll get straight to the Qixing have approved Ganyu's proposal. Over the next few days, I will—
Yay! That's awesome!
Please. The Qixing have a duty to deal with matters such as these. We have merely moved things forward to the next step. On a more personal note, I am an avid supporter of all things new and innovative. As such, it is my privilege to work with you on this exciting project.
Thank you so much, Kachi. I'd become quite discouraged after our recent Never in my wildest... Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stay...
Yes! Our music...
Yes, indeed. I know, for a musician, music will always be the language they... Oh, that.
Oh, Ganyu?
They told me all about Mr. Dvorak.
Oh, that's quite all right. Don't worry about me, Ganyu.
Thanks. It was just that I had a few initial thoughts when I heard your story. For instance, I wonder if this lady your ancestor met might... To tell you the truth, Mr. Dvorak, I am somewhat related. I know how important your quest to get in touch with your roots must be.
Did you say the Adepti? Are you telling me all the rumors of the Liyue Adepti are real? So it's...
You bet they're real! Trying to track them down is tough, though. Like...
Yes. Anyway, if you're looking to... But if it's a person you're looking for, then I just might be...
I see. I think I understand the situation now.
Yes, that was also my thought.
Great. So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the city to make sure the concert goes according to plan. How's your workload at the moment? Will you be able to make time?
I can probably get through everything in...
Wait, what do you mean is... Even for someone with illuminated beast blood in their veins, working for such an...
Somehow that does not sound persuasive coming...
Be it but 3 moons from the start. Even I...
In that case...
Alright, I can...
If you have the time, would you join me for this, sir? You're well known to many of the Adepti, and respected among the people. Oh, okay, then let's meet back here in 3 days.
What's this space, Mr. Dvorak?
You're all so...
Just think. Imagine if we found the Adeptus lady, or one... It'd be such a happy reunion. And that's
You're right. Okay, I'm gonna pull out all the stops to make...
We should probably get going.
Ooh, we're coming too!
I was wondering, what are your thoughts on music? What does it mean to you?
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some more...
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the...
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever...
I've already told you. I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that...
Come on, ma'am. It's not about whether you need the info or not.
I won't...
No more excuses! Yeah, I saw you. Strolling in, then seen you at kiosk, then Wan Min restaurant. How could you afford to be so wasteful?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on any... But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
The Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here?
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians?
No, don't.
Shenhe.
Shenhe?
My name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is... well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. I could have dealt with it myself, though.
This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws? No.
Really?
That would be my stomach.
She's so on. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering. Then of course you're still...
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my...
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Pharmacy's not far away. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach. Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus? It seems... Where does she fit?
Are you here to buy some herbs?
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here.
Thank you.
She's...
My hunger has now abated. Rather odd. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance.
So, how come you chowed down? If Paimon had enough, Mora, Paimon...
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious. But should I return to the mountains, your sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something.
Yep! Were you interested in...
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like...
Wow! But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Then let's not delay.
Great! Paimon bets...
I am not sure whether or to... We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently...
Veto!
Really? But I hear that competition is...
Look, we want to win this Sunset Vermilion Night, Wonder Course, and
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there.
Baishu? What are you doing?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dress.
Huh? How can we...
I'm not too sure.
I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now.
No, we've got other stuff to do.
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber. As far as the records show, virtually all...
Okay then, let's go ask... Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me...
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in Your father gave me specific...
I see.
Oh, how wonderful.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, Shu, I need to entertain some guests.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today.
Xingqiu?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang.
As well?
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild, we are holding it on behalf of someone who has... At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand.
500 million?!
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on...
But... with that...
Don't panic. I don't suppose...
Who?
Oh, Seagazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper. Yes, precisely. According to records of drifting clouds, Seagazer once built an abode to store his rare... After Seagazer passed, the abode Luckily, I came into possession of a...
That's great! Wouldn't it be a little...
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Seagazer was very open-minded. Open-minded? I have not heard of Seagazer be... Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's... There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially...
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.